Hello everyone, I Santoshar once again welcoming you to my YouTube channel. I think my contents are giving a good support to you to prepare for CTET and other TET examinations. These are very crucial and most important questions I have prepared from the NCERT syllabus, and I think this is standard geography that I have prepared in two parts. One part is 1 to 30 questions and another part is another 1 to 30 31 to 60 number question. Both would be a good asset for you all. And I think since this standard geography is basically physical geography, which is containing both geomorphology, oceanography as well as climatology, so you have to keep attention and go thoroughly to the questions and answers and watch my content from the beginning to the end and subscribe to get more and more videos from my channel. I think the first question I am giving here: read the given statements carefully and identify the object over which the statements have been made. It's given that first statement, they are made of gases. Second one is given they have their own heat and light. Third one is given that some of them are very hot and big. What is that called? Whether it is a star, planets, moon, or satellites. Satellite, moon is also a satellite, that is a natural satellite of the earth. So satellite and moon both are not. That why they are not? Because they are not having their own heat and light, so that is impossible. And planets too, since they don't have their own heat and light, so that they are getting the light and heat from the sun. That is also an incorrect option for you. So the only correct option left is stars, so you should go with A. And second one is that we find various groups of stars in the universe with varied patterns, with many patterns. Okay, what is this group of stars called? Whether it is called group stars, pole stars, constellations, or galaxy. Your answer should go with constellations, because constellation and galaxy, a narrow difference is there between that. Galaxy in Greek, which means milky, or since it seems to be very bright and milky or white, so that is termed as galaxy. And constellation is a group of star that is basically formed with various shapes or patterns or outlines. Since they have certain patterns, and the question also went with various patterns, so that your answer should be C. And pole stars and group star is also not the correct options for you, therefore you should go for C option. Question number third: which of the following statement is untrue about or untrue or incorrect? Ursa Major, otherwise called as Big Bear, is a constellation. Second one is that the North Star is also called a pole star. Third one is given pole stars change their direction according to season. Number fourth one is ancient people used to take help of the stars to find the direction at night or in the night sky. Okay, four are given. So the first one is Ursa Major is also called a Big Bear. That is true. That is also a constellation, because recently we had gone to the question what is a constellation, because a shape should be there and Big Bear is a ship, not exactly the bear will be there in the sky. Therefore your answer should be first one is the correct. The North Pole star is also called pole star. That is also true. North Star is called a pole star. Third one is that pole star changes its position in accordance with the seasons. No, it is impossible. No, pole star, since it is called North Star or the pole star, they remain constant. They never change their direction. So that your answer should go with C. That is the only incorrect option here. And ancient people, or earlier also at the night sky, they used to see the position of the stars, and accordingly they used to find out the directions. That is also truth. And the fourth question is given: the following statements are related to one of the objects given below. Okay, ascertain your answer, make sure that your answer about whom it is all said about. And one is given: these celestial bodies won't have their own heat and light. They are lit by the light of the sun, and they are meant by or as wanderers. Wanderers, Wanderers, wanderers. So whether it is stars, satellites, planets, or moon. So here it is given stars. No, stars have its own heat and light, but in the first sentence it is they won't have its own heat and light. It is given, so that stars is incorrect. Satellites is natural satellites, but they too have don't have their own heat and light, and they are lit by the star lights of the stars. It is given, and but it is not called as wanderers. Satellites are never called as wanderers. In Greek, wanderers or the word planet. Okay, the word planet means has been derived from the word planatia. Planetai, planatia. I mean, it means wanderer. Wanderer means one person who is wandering here and there. No, that is called wanderers. So here, like that wanderer, it is given to the planets because they are wandering or moving around the sun. For that purpose, it is being meant as wanderers. So your answer should go for planets. That is C. How many planets? Okay, our solar system have rings around them. This is a bit confusing question, but you have to answer it whether 1, 2, 3 or 4. Your answer should go for 3. 3 planets have rings. Basically we speak that only one planet, that is what Saturn, but exactly not only Saturn but another 2 planets too have the same thing. They are what? They are Jupiter also have rings, Saturn is also having ring, and Uranus too have rings. So that 3 would be your correct answer. Okay, now let us move to question number 6. One among the following planet groups of our solar system have rings around them. Identify. This is what I have repeated in the previous question. I spoke about 3 stars, 3 planets which are having rings. The same thing it is given here: Earth, Mars, and Saturn. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, Saturn and Earth, and Jupiter, Saturn and Uranus. Since the answer already I had spoken earlier, so you should go with D. The word planet has been extracted from the Greek word planatia, which means what? Wonder. Here you see I have made a trick, and what exactly at par CTET what they do. Wonder, 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 wanderer, WANDER, wanderer, and WOUNDER, wonder. I mean, what about planatia is correct one. Now, your answer should go with wanderer, C. And question number 8, the sun is about dash kilometer away from the earth. 149 million kilometers, 150 million kilometers, 151 million kilometers, or 152 million kilometers. It is exactly 150 million kilometers, and you should go with answer B. And it is a fixed path. Question number 9 says it is a fixed path around the sun on which various planets make their movement. It is called as this geoid, orbit, spaceway, or universal path. Now, geoid is the shape of the earth. The earth looks like its own shape. It has its own identity. That is what we can call geoid. Okay. And second one is orbit. That is exactly the correct answer. And spaceway, it is not having anything in the textbook as spaceway, and there is no universal path also. So C and D also wrong options, and only B is the correct option. And 10 number question, Mercury being closer to the sun also revolves around the sun. And what time does it take to complete one revolution? 88 days only, or 88 days, 12 hours only, 89 days and 6 hours only, and the fourth one is 89 days only. Your answer should be A, 88 days only. The remaining all 3 are wrong options, so you should go with option A. Now question number 11. The speed at which light travels is dash. Whether it is 1 lakh kilometer per second, 1 lakh kilometer per minute, 3 lakh kilometer per second, or 3 lakh kilometer per minute. Your answer should go with C. C is the correct option, that is 3 lakh kilometer per second. Okay, so INSAT, INSAT, EduSat, EDU, SAT, IRS, etc. are examples of what? Whether they are human-made satellites, natural satellites, rocket launching systems, or missile launching systems. So INSAT and EduSat, etc. all are educational satellites. So you should go for, since it is human made, so human made satellites, and one is the correct answer. It is not natural satellite like moon is a natural satellite. Okay, so the distance, next question, 13 number question, the distance of moon from the earth is about dash. Whether it is about 384,000 kilometer, 386,000 kilometer, 388,000 kilometer, or 39,000 kilometer. Which one is the correct answer? What is the distance between the moon and the earth? Okay, it is 384,400 kilometer actually. Okay, so that should be taken as 384,000 kilometer. Okay, that is our 384,000 kilometer. Okay, so A answer should be the correct one. You can see only one side of the moon from the earth. It is because the moon takes the same time to complete one revolution as well as to complete one rotation. So what time it is taking, whether 26 days, 27 days, 28 days, or 29 days and 4 hours. What is the correct option? It is not taking 26, not neither 27 or 28 days is the correct option, and finally it is given 29 days and 4 hours. It is also wrong answer. So meteoroids moves around the days. Meteoroids are the celestial objects which are like stone or containing certain minerals in it, and they are moving around the sun. So around the sun, Mercury, Venus, or Saturn it is given. All the B, C and D option is incorrect, and sun is the correct option. Okay. Now question number 16. A huge system of billions of stars and clouds of dust and gases compactly found in the universe is called days. Whether it is a galaxy, meteoroids, asteroids, or pole star. Since I have already spoken you, galaxy means in Greek its meaning is milky, or it is something looking bright at one place of a sky or in the universe. So that is what galaxy is the correct answer, because it is the huge system of billions of stars at one place. They are looking very bright like milk, the color, the white of a milk, it looks, so that it is called milky. Therefore your answer should go with A, and B, C, D are incorrect options. Question number 17 says asteroids are found between the orbits of days. Between which? Saturn and Uranus, Uranus and Neptune, Neptune and Pluto, or Mars and Jupiter. You know, meteoroids are found or revolving around the sun, whereas asteroids are found in between Mars and Jupiter. Nowhere else they will be found. Okay, so question number 17 has its option as D. Question number 18. All parallel circles from the equator up to the poles are called days. No, you know, parallels of equator. You know, for example, there is a circle, a ball is there. This line is called equator, 0 degree. This is entire round here. Then up to here to the north as well as to the south. These parallel lines are one after the other when they will go. That is what it is called. Lines of longitudes? No. Because longitudes and meridians are same, they are moving from north to the south, but not in a vertical way, so they are not going in a horizontal way, so that is impossible. Lines of axis is also incorrect option, and parallels of equator is the only option that is given here, so you should pick up C as your correct option. And question number 19. Which of the following statements is a fact of torrid zone? Identify. There are temperature zones in the world. In physical geography, you might have been read about it. Temperature zones are of three kinds or three types. One is torrid zone, which is very hot. Another one is frigid zone, which is very cold. And between them, what lies, that is called temperate zone. Neither temperate means neither hot nor cold. Okay, so here it is options given here. It is 10 degree north to 10 degree south, and it is second option, it is 23 half degree north to 23 half degree south of the equator, and it is 66 half degree north to the 66 half degree south of the equator, or it is 23 half degree north to 66 half degree south of the equator. Though torrid zone, basically the heat zone, are found between 23 half degree north and 23 half degree south of the equator. Identify, next question, to question number 20. Identify the temperature zone from the given statements. The midday sun never shines overhead on any latitude here. The angle of the sun's rays goes on decreasing towards poles. In northern hemisphere, the area is bound between Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle, and in the southern hemisphere, the area is bounded between Tropic of Capricorn and South Antarctic Circle. What is that zone called? Whether it is called a torrid zone, temperature zone, or frigid zone, or heat zone. So you should go with your answer B. That is called a temperate zone, because these above statements are not related to torrid zone, frigid zone, or heat zone. It is completely the statements are completely related to temperate zone. Okay, your answer should go with B. Number 21. Identify the incorrect statement from the given about frigid zone. Okay, from among the following statements given below. First one is, areas lying the Arctic Circle and North Pole is less cold. Areas lying between Antarctic Circle and South Pole is very cold. Sunshine is never rise much above the horizon in the frigid zone, and sun rays are slanting and less heat here. Which one is incorrect from among the four? First, areas lying between the Antarctic Circle and South Pole is very cold. That is true. Areas lying between Arctic Circle and the North Pole is also very cold, but it is written is less cold. So your option should pick up A is incorrect option. So second one, Tonga Islands is in the days. Whether it is in the Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, or Southern Ocean. In which island, ocean it is there? Your answer should be, it is in the Pacific Ocean. Okay, it is in the Pacific Ocean. Question number 23rd. The British Royal Observatory is near proximity to days, whether to the equator, North Pole, or South Pole, or Greenwich. You know, the British Royal Observatory is not at the equator, because British Isles, okay, that is British Isles is not at all at the equator, not even North Pole, not even in South Pole. South Pole is only Antarctica region, so it is impossible. Or Australia, some parts of the Australia and some parts of South America also consisting in this belt, so it is impossible. Only Greenwich. Greenwich is near or proximity to British Royal Observatory. What is prime meridian is? It is given 0 degree longitude, 0 degree latitude, 90 degree east longitude, and 90 degree west longitude. What is prime meridian? Prime meridian is 0 degree. That is, the Greenwich mean time starts from there, and it is 0 degree longitude, not 0 degree latitude. 0 degree latitude is nothing but equator, but 0 degree longitude is called prime meridian. All the crossed parallel, question number 25, all the crossed parallels of latitudes and meridians on the globe appear to be what we can call dash, whether it is a grid, box, square points, or cross points. When the longitudes and latitudes, they are crossing each other, boxes like shapes will be found. In your map you can find, or in the globe also you can observe keenly, so that you can find it. That is what we can call grid. So your answer should go with A. Box and square points and cross points are wrong options here. Number 26 says, when the prime meridian of Greenwich has the sun at the highest point in the sky, all the places along the meridian will have days, whether it is morning, noon, evening, or night. Your answer should go, when the prime meridian, prime of at the Greenwich mean time, it will be there, it is noon, 12 o'clock. Okay, so Russia has as many as days standard time. How many standard times are there? Okay, no, due to the large, or so to say, due to its largeness, it has many time zones. So in Russia we can get 11 time zones. Okay, like that in India are some there, and in US also have been divided into many time zones. So the next question: the movement of the earth around the sun is in a fixed or orbit is called days. Whether when the earth is moving around the sun, it is asked, not spinning it is sun. Or when it is spinning, it is itself is called rotation. When it is moving around its axis, it is called revolution. So here options are given: spinning, rotation, solstice and revolution. You should go with option D. The circle that divides the sky, the day from the night on the globe is called, half portion of the globe is bright and another half portion of the uh, earth is looking dark. One portion we are able to see in the sun, exposing to sun, another half is not exposing to sun. That is what we can call circle of the day, circle of night, a circle of illumination, and circle of culmination. Culmination is nothing like that, but it is one proxy term given here. So circle of illumination is the correct option. Sorry. An earth day has days only 365 days, 24 hours, 30 days, 15 days. Earth day means one day is called earth day. Earth day basically all will go for 360 days, but it is a wrong option. 24 hours only, that is one earth day. Not 30 days, that is going for month, or 15 days if you choose, that is go for fortnight. So that is not the correct options. Or 365 days if you choose, that is going for a year. So 24 hour is one earth day. So with this 30 questions are completed. I think these will be very, very useful to you, and keep watch my channel and subscribe it, and give a like even to it, so that it will give some of the inspiration further to make some other videos. Okay, thank you very much.